I wouldn't even start with agents. I would start with making your own ChatGPT chat. Think about the team that you want, right? Be like, okay, like I want video editing or I want socials. And create a little project folder and like name each member of your team and be like, all right, like I want a writer, I want someone that's going to eventually like post the content and then like figure out what the flow would look like. Like even if it's just you copy pasting prompts from one chat to the next chat to the next chat, like go through the motion and then turn that into like a custom GPT where you have like the whole system in one. And you're like, okay, like I took the whole 5-person socials team and I put them in a custom GPT. Now let me figure out how that works in one room. And then once you kind of you've almost like gone through the motions of seeing it on paper, then put it into action. Ask the custom GPT, hey, let's turn each one of these into a skill. Like you have ChatGPT help you come up with the prompt to turn it into a skill. It's fucking cracked. Like I was making like so many skills yesterday. And then it's like, now let me take all these skills and let me start making these agents and experimenting with it. And then, like I said, part of what you should do is like think about how am I going to keep these agents doing the actions I need to do? Do I need to come up with like a unique way to store memory? Like I know some people use Discord and they put all the memory inside of a Discord chat and the agent always pulls the memory from the Discord chat before everything that they do. So they're technically always in context. I know some people have actually created like unique ways for the agents to communicate with each other. Like I'm trying out what I'm calling like an artifact system where they like always send each other a file or pull a certain file for memory context every time. So there's like different ways to do shit. But essentially it's like once you get to the point that you can create your little project on ChatGPT, then go to the custom GPT, try it out. Then you take it from the custom GPT, create a few skill files, bring it to, whatever software you're using, whether it be Claude. Right now I'm using Codex. Program your agents and give it a whirl, and figure out like, okay, let's try something small and like let's invest time into training these agents and building them up and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun, but it's tedious. And like that's why I think that there's a lot of room for products and softwares and things like that in this side of things, or even agents that help onboard the agentic process. Because like that 3-step process that I told you, yeah, it's more sophisticated than what most people do, but like it's one of the better ways to get like consistent results from what I've seen, right? So it's like for the everyday person to want to go do all that, it takes a lot of like work, dedication, effort, like Sally that works a job and has a kid and a husband is not going to want to do that shit after a long day of work.
Yeah, like, but you know what? You know what's great about that? You can monetize laziness. You can monetize that shit.
Like, there's a lot of opportunity in that.